Good evening. What an awesome Sunday afternoon. Hopefully, you guys all enjoy this beautiful Sunday. It's cold in BC and I love it. We had some rain and that was well needed it because boy, we had some nasty fires and it looks like Leah's phone is lighting up. She's a busy gal, but it's good to be back live. It's been a while. Lots of things happened since we last talked face to face. It's been a journey and it was a nice one. We had some really nice time down in the Philippines. Leah was really happy seeing all her family, the relatives, especially Mama. She was really upbeat when we was there, and that was a good thing, good memories, and just all around such a good time, you know. But just like anything else, all good things come to an end. It went so fast, just like that, and here we are back home. And yeah, we've been pondering around, having lots of things to do around here, lots of friends to meet because, as you guys know, after a while, you know, we kind of lost touch with many of friends because we was always away. But now we are here and we are busy as ever, you know. I thought retirement should be like easy sailing and all that, but nope, it's not happening. But hey, I'm not complaining, you know. Life is good and everything it's happening with a purpose. So, yeah, you know, it's been interesting. And it's been interesting in many different fronts. I mean, here we are working on a project, and probably you guys that been watching the last few videos, you've seen it that actually the Dakota project it's up moving, and it's going kind of slow, and I'm gonna elaborate on that why. You know, it's just not like you can just go parts and plug them in and it's done. Everything has to be kind of, you know,
Hi, Shay.
thinked out and measured out and put it in and taken out and back again and out again, and you want to make sure that everything is working. So yeah, it's a slow moving, and I only have 2 more weeks or 2.5 weeks before we are going to do a really nice expedition that I've been waiting for since last year.
Hunting.
Not Leah. Leah definitely is not waiting for it, but I'm just like a kid in the candy store. I'm so excited. And the good news is, on this front end, with the expedition, my good friend George, that you guys all know that he went through some kind of health issues and all that, he's back on his feet, he's good, and he's gonna come and hang out with me. So therefore I got a special license, license to accompany, because he's out of the province and he's gonna come and hang out with me, and I think it's gonna be a blast, you know. So I'm super excited, over the moon, put it this way. But that's a couple of weeks away. Right now we are enjoying a little bit of time here at home. You know, whenever Leah has some time off, as you guys seen, we went out, did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and just trying to enjoy a little bit of time together around here. And then when she's at work, you know, I'm at work downstairs working on that Dodge. Hopefully I figure things out, because there is a lot of figuring to do to make sure that everything is gonna work just the way it's supposed to and all that. So we are back at it Monday, and still there is a lots of cleaning and grinding to do on the frame, and hopefully that's gonna be over it tomorrow. And then we're gonna tuck everything back in place, and you know, make sure that we have clearances and nothing is biting, and you know, all is good. If everything pans out, or maybe we have to move some things here and there, but we'll see. That's gonna be on tomorrow's menu. So yeah, it is a slow moving process, and it is also very costly too. I already invested a whole bunch, and there is a whole bunch to invest, you know. Just the coilovers that we are putting on, and they are not even the top of the line, they're about 5 grand, and that's just that, you know. So yeah, but we are getting there slowly, and it's progressing. I'm happy with the progress anyway, you know. How's everybody doing in here? Who's in here? Let's see who we have. Let's give a couple of shout outs here. Mike's Adventure Sparks. Hey Mike, welcome to the live stream. I don't know if probably this is the first time
Yeah, that I've seen him.
kind of
Yeah.
seen you here.
Shane, Sky Diary, Toronto.
Oh yeah, look at that. King
Richard
Berson
Benson.
Adventures. Shane, it's in Calgary. Sky Diary Toronto. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's Toronto?
Mama Masha, Mama Loren P is supposed to be coming, and then she said that okay, I just gonna stop first and then I'll watch this. Yeah.
Richard. Okay, Rich, go walk the dog, buddy. You have to. But anyway, good to see you here too, bro.
Hello, Daniel Mallory. How you doing? It's been a while.
Loren P, hello. Oh. Masha. Valent, Ontario. How's the weather there? Are you guys nice and hot, or is it pretty hot in there, or what's going on?
Shane, are you going to put a zero torque in the die so the bed pivots on its own with bump stops body?
Huh?
Shane.
No. No. It's not gonna be, because we are not planning to do rock climbing and that kind of stuff. So no, we are just gonna leave it the way it was from factory on the frame side with the bed. I'm just gonna put new rubber bushings in all around, but no, it's just gonna be like that. It's okay. It's not gonna twist as much, but we are not gonna do crazy off-roading. So on this build, this is gonna be mostly like, you know, an overlander, everyday driver on the road, and to be able to go and do explore in the backcountry, you know, pretty much like you know, some trails and all that, but nothing crazy. So therefore it's gonna be like that. Maybe on the next build, but we're gonna build maybe um, dedicated rock crawler, but that's quite ways out. So let's just focus on this one and make this one look good and perform the best. And pretty much we have the engine figured out, we have the transmission, the transfer case, you know, all these are all figured out, the axles are there, it's all kind of set, you know, so I know exactly the height that I want it to be and all that kind of good stuff. So now it's just you know, putting everything in temporarily and then testing it out to make sure that you know, it's working everything the way it's supposed to. Then we can just kind of melt everything in and prime, and we have so much things to do to the frame, you know, so it looks good, paint and all that kind of stuff. And then obviously we're gonna run out of time because September it's here, and I'm gonna be away probably, you know, who knows, a month or so. And once we back, hopefully we have it up and running, and then do kind of like a shakedown run, you know, drive it around the town, see how it handles all that good stuff, and then maybe do a couple of, you know, backcountry adventures, you know, some trails that I know that you know, they kind of need a little bit of toughness, and we're gonna try those things out. And obviously, you know, after that, if it's all good, then we can go and explore. And I have some good ideas why I built this Dodge and what exactly I wanted. But once it's up and running, we want to do a few things in the bedside, tonneau cover, so make sure that no dust gets in there. Maybe we're gonna have a fridge and some kind of pull-out kitchenette in it, and even a rooftop tent on it, so it's kind of low, it's not above the roof, so we're not gonna be top heavy when we are exploring in the backcountry. But those are you know, the plan, and we just have to execute it. You know, that's how it goes. But yeah. So what's going on, Shane, with you? Why you are in Alberta?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. What's happening? Did you get that van? Yeah, and just want to give a couple of shout outs too. That
Daniel Mallory is here. Yeah.
hello, Daniel. Uh, Rambling Racketeer. I don't know, you guys are not in here, but I just want to say hi. I talked to you guys the other day, and hopefully everything is good.
They said that, hello, Angela. She said that they don't hear you. Are you guys here, Loren?
Oh, I moved my microphone. Sorry, guys. Well, thanks for the reminder. Yes, I moved my mic, so that's why. You know, I forget I put it behind the thing. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes too. You know, like I'm working and all this, and suddenly this bad boy it's dead, and then there is no sound. Angela Patty. Yes,
Did you keep in touch?
with
Mama Masha.
you are.
Yeah.
Masha Hostova has a question. You are following Chrome's channel? He's in Niagara Falls this weekend. Oh, I know where Chrome is. Absolutely, I do know where he is. Yes. Yeah. He's a couple of days away and they're gonna be in the big process. The build is beginning. Oh, we have a.
I know. I hear it.
I need.
Because when
I
you
need to
open,
hunt him down.
because when you open the door, yeah.
It's a bee. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a bad bee. I'm King Bear Adventures. I'm looking on getting a van. No, I didn't bought that yet. Might not. Might go with something else. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, what do I see here? Oh, so what are these? Why, why is, what does that mean?
I don't know, Papa. You can ask Mama Loren P.
Why these guys have like
Later,
a
I can.
crown? That's the first I seen it. Huh, that's strange. I don't really know. Even you have only, yeah, you are number
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I don't know if it is number one or you've been here, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
Uh, we should do a
Oh,
deer hunt this November together. Ay, nako,
who's
Shane.
that?
Yeah, Shane. Yeah,
In November?
yeah.
Oh boy, that's
Mm.
gonna be late, man. We are starting September, and September is gonna be. It's pretty much open September 1st with the bow till the 10th, and then on the 10th it's gonna be open for rifle, and there is in the area that I'm going there is elk, moose, and whitetail. You know, and I really and actually there is muleys too up high. So that's the plan. That's gonna be the end. That's all we're gonna do this September, nothing else. After that, once September is done, we are not doing anymore because we just don't have the time. So we're gonna make the best out of it.
So yeah, and he said that he found a pound van like Bruce dad, but it's a 94 and it's in great shape for 2,500.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what great shape means. It's one of those things, right? There is so much involved in getting a decent van, right? Especially in Alberta, that there is a lot of salts and all kind of stuff there that it's rusting underneath and all this, and then ball joints, brakes, suspension. You look at transmission and then engine and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot involved in it. So yeah, if you find something and you think it's worth it, take it to a shop, man, and have an inspection done on it. Have a compression check on all cylinders and all that kind of stuff, because sometimes it looks like an orange from outside, but it's rotten from the inside. So, you know, try not to waste, 2,500 on a lemon, right? So, yeah, it's one of those things, you know. But do your homework, do your due diligence, don't just try to,
No rust or leaks. Say new crate engine put in a year ago and new transmission.
So why is this so cheap then? My question is, why is so much if it was a new crate engine put in and all that? Yeah, you look, it's possible, sometimes you get a diamond in the rough, yeah, is it? But like I said, take it to a shop, spend the $170, do the inspection on it, and then you'll find out exactly how much it's gonna cost you to be, safe on the road. Maybe it's gonna cost you nothing. You never know, right? But that's what I would. That's what I would do. Before spending any money, I don't care. Because sometimes even if it's $1,000, you buy it and then it costs you like 6, 7 grand to and then all the hard work and all that. It's to me, it's not worth it, right? But
You have a new one. Hello, Joe outside. Are you going to the supermarket?
Rehaven, wow, look at that. You made it to the live stream, girl. How's it going? Hey, by the way, hanging out with that guy from Counting Cars, the painter. I forgot his name, but I mean, he's a cool dude. I've been watching that show. I mean, he's next level, put it this way. That was really sweet to see that picture, you and him. Yeah. Oh, Julia Buck, I was just about
And
saying
Raven 50.
hello.
And Raven 50.
Julia Buck, Loren Chrome said you were retired, lol. What is going on? I am freaking retired, but
He's working with our truck.
I work on my own project, so I'm building myself a beautiful Overlander, something that I
Oh,
started like 3.5 years ago, and I never had time to get to it, and now we are. So, yes, absolutely, I'm retired. I'm not taking on jobs. I might help here and there some friends, like I did the other day. Laura was gonna go buy herself a van, and she asked me if I want to go and do an inspection for her, and absolutely, I went and I did an inspection for her. But just about that, and I have a couple other friends that, little things here and there, but that's it. No work for me. I have enough on my own plate that I can't even finish that. So plus we do a lots of traveling, so if I'm not retired, I wouldn't be able to travel. Absolutely not. Could I go 1 month in the Philippines, 1 month in Hungary, another month in the bush, or even more, and all that. And then, a week here, a week there, a week there. You can't do that, my friends, when you are working or running a business for somebody. No way. It's just impossible, So, yes.
no, Mama Julie, I won't go with her, with him. No, I just stay here. He's gonna go with his friend for hunting.
He would love to come with me one day. Absolutely. And we did a lots of stuff before, but that was way, what, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, when, I was working full charge and I was able to make her stay home. So then we was able to do travel and all that, and in the back country and all that good stuff, like spend some time down in Arizona, in Moab, and all those places, and then in the back country, weeks here and there. Yeah, of course, but one day. Oh, Utah, Aletta length. Oh, Utah, it's my favorite state, not province. State, it's my favorite. Oh my God, that's the most beautiful ever,
You miss this one.
Re- Rehaven?
Yeah, Raven 50. Good, I actually test drove a couple bands. I don't know which one. How about those rebuilt band? I don't
So
know.
it all depends.
Is it you talking with Shane?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
But there is here in BC a lots of them too. Actually, a friend of mine came the other day. He bought a rebuilt pickup truck. It was a 2016 Toyota, and it had damage on the rear. He came by here. I actually paid a lots of money for a 2016. I think he said he paid $26,000. But that thing looked like mint, looked like brand new. Only had 117,000 kilometers on it, and everything looked like brand spanking new. So there is a lots of rebuilds there that and that's what happens here too. You get in an accident, ICBC, the insurance corporation, it just writes it off and they sell it on the auction. And there is a lots of body shops that they buy this. They are licensed to buy and sell. They buy it, they chop it up, they weld the new part in, whatever they have to do, they paint it and all that, and then sell it. So are those good? It should be, because those went through a massive inspection, because it was a write-off, and to put it into the in circulation, they have to go through, just like Transport Canada licensed facilities that they do the inspections, and then they approve them. So yeah, for sure. Masha. Well, Leah could go along so she
No,
could
I
skin
told
the
you.
deer. No
I
way.
want to save my days to Philippines and Europe.
No way.
Yeah.
Leah? No. She would cannot stand blood. No way. Yeah. No way. But hey, that's for me. Yeah, absolutely. Philippines and Europe, darling. Yeah, absolutely.
What? Mommy Julie back. Will we be seeing you all again? Where? Where are you from, Mama Julie back?
I don't know. You wanna elaborate on that, Julie Buck? Because I don't really get it. What?
And then Shane, how easy is to change a clutch plate in a E250 van?
A clutch plate?
Mm.
Why? It has a manual transmission? Shane. Loren's job is to fill the freezer with meat. Loren's job is to eat the best meat out there. That's for sure. And that's elk. That's the number one for me. And
Yeah,
the number two is the moose.
yeah, yeah.
And
Hello, Danny Fellis. Thank you for stopping by.
Angie Moses, I understand that was a trip to visit family. Yeah, absolutely. Leah has family in Philippines. I have all my family in
Yes,
Hungary.
in Hungary.
You know, I actually today I spent, I don't know, a couple of hours chatting with my mom and dad, and then with my nephew,
Yeah,
and then with my brother and my nephew's son. And that little kid, you know, he's watching every single video, and he said, "Uncle, how come you never shout out my name, you know, because I've been waiting for you to say, 'Hello, Thomas, how are you?' How come you never do that?" I mean, it's just so unbelievable. But yeah, we have a lots of family, you know. I have all my family back home. I'm here by myself. I used to have my sister, but not anymore. And Leah has a sister and a brother here, but all the other families back in the Philippines. So King Bear and Adventures, I guess that's what says on the ad on Facebook. It needs a clutch plate. It's hard to get going cold. Once it's hot, it works. Huh? Mm, well, you should ask if it's a manual or what's going on, because it makes no sense, you know. Yeah, it could be a clutch pressure plate, yeah, but then could be more than just, you know, because if something is gone, if it's a manual, let me put it this way, is it hard? No, but you have to take the transmission, you have to drop the transmission fully up, because if it's a manual, the clutch plate and the pressure plate and everything, it's on the engine side bolted. That all has to come off. You know, you want to make sure that, you know, the pressure plate and all that is good. And when you do a clutch job, might as well do the whole shebang, right? You know, and also the throw bearing and all that kind of stuff, right? So it all depends, you know. If you have the ability to drop the transmission, and if you have the tools to center the clutch when you put it on and all that, you can do it yourself. Might cost you, I don't know, $900,000 for the parts and then all the labor. But if you take it to a shop, I guarantee you they will charge you around 25 to 3 grand for it. So, okay, send me that and I'll look it up. Oh, William Mullen. Brother, how you doing, man? Good to have you here. What's going on in Arizona? You are a traveler, man. I'm telling you. Oh my God. You've been just here, you've been in Alberta, and now you are down in Arizona. Good to have you here, brother. You know, finally you catch one of my live streams, eh?
I thought you're gonna stay here for a bit.
You hear what Leah said? I thought we're gonna see you when I come back, and you ran
Yeah.
away.
How come? I thought that you were gonna come with us. Join with us.
Yeah, what happened?
Why you just left me
You
without
fed up
warning?
with us Canadians, and you said, to the hell with the Canadians, I'm going back to America.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you're gonna stay here for a while. Didn't, yeah.
Raven, I love deer meat. I was raised on it. I love the deer meat too, but I love actually
Yes.
the whitetail. The whitetail meat, it's excellent, but it has to be harvested in the right time, you know, because otherwise it's very gamey and I cannot stand it. I cannot stand gaminess. Moose is same like cow, except better. You know, that's plus you get a whole bunch in one package. You know, if you harvest the moose, you get about 400, excuse me, to 450 pounds of meat. You know, and that's a lot.
Are you coming back here, William? You miss our boating. A quick one, just to
uh,
stay out from the house.
oh, Daniel Morrissey. Well, hello, grandson. How you doing? Welcome. Look at that. Good to see you on live stream. Say
Did
hi
you?
to the family.
You miss him?
Danny Feliz.
Yeah,
Danny Feliz.
yeah. This is the person that I sent him.
I'm
Hello.
doing good.
Yeah,
I'm doing really good. Thank you very much. But I don't
the
remember
yeah.
your name or seeing you on the stream. Maybe I do, and I just getting old. You know how it is. Sometimes I have to think twice to remember even my name. Just kidding. you know. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Daniel, back to you. How are you? What's happening? Godmother, can you say hi to Daniel?
Hi, I did.
There you go.
Here.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Mm.
Angie Moses, I love you all folks all over the world. That's when the world actually it's performing well when we share love, regardless I don't care, where you from, as long as you are a kind good human being. That's the key.
Mm.
William says that he's gonna come back next spring and hang out, and we're gonna do karaoke. Now, I'll tell you, William, if you keep to your word and you come here, we are gonna go to a Filipino restaurant
With karaoke.
that they have karaoke, and even I'm gonna sing with you.
I gonna
It might
close the restaurant.
it might not be good, but I will sing with you. Put it this way. Okay, so let's do that. And then if I have a couple of shots, I don't care. I really don't care. Because my phone is buzzing up right now. Why? Why? How come? I just seen.
Is a propane running can good or bad to buy?
Huh?
Is a propane running can good or bad to buy?
A
Shane,
propane what?
yeah, can I will bring him.
Well, Daniel, hey guys, doing well. A
Running.
lot of picnicking. That's really nice. And I don't know. We will see how things gonna go, but probably we are gonna do a trip down all the way next year. Okay, William, I'm excited. I wanna do a karaoke with you.
He sang in the Philippines, my husband, when he drank. We
Hey,
have
King
lots of
Bear, what the
karaoke.
hell are you talking about? Is the propane running?
Van,
Oh, van,
running van.
good or bad to buy? It all depends, man. You know, I seen people running on propane. Actually, it's run cooler, you know, but again, depends. When the system was installed and all that, you have to make sure because those need to be kind of you know, inspected, that you don't have propane leaks and all that, because it can go like a match, boom, right? So yeah, you know, everything can be good, like I said, but it needs to be seen by a professional and gone through everything, and then go from there.
Richard, I'm back. Hi, Richard. Welcome back.
William, you don't have to drink milk, you can drink soda, you know. Poor English, my bad. That's okay. There is no big deal. Richard Benson, I'm back.
Buddha is wondering why the shortest walk ever.
Poor Buddha, right? It's like, Dad, what's going on? Why are we going back to the van? Where about are you, Richard, now?
Where you at now?
Are you in Cali, or how's everything going on your side of the world?
So Shane is, so it's like driving a bomb. That's it.
Well, yeah, if it's not done right and if it has leaks and all that, well, obviously, there is valves to vent out to release pressure and all that, but you just gotta keep in mind, like, when it's smoke, there is fire, and where is fire, there is boom. So, you know, is it more dangerous than gasoline? Probably, but it just has to be in tip-top shape. That's all. You know.
So Richard is back in California. It's nice and cool here, is it?
Yeah, it's cool here too. Look at me, you guys. I'm in the long
Yeah.
sleeve in the house.
Yeah.
So we had heavy rain for the two
Couple of
days,
days.
I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah, yeah.
Day and night it was like giving it, and thank God, because Port Alberni was burning down, and other places on the island, and then even in the interior, we had lots of fires. Hopefully this, I don't think this put the fires out, but at least probably they can get a handle on them, because it was horrible. But I enjoy it because it's nice and cool, so I don't have to sweat, especially I was doing a lots of welding the other day, and boy, I tell you, if would be hot out there, it would be disaster. But it worked out good, and I'm happy. BC always is like this. We might have a couple of weeks, hot wave coming through, but after that, in the evening cools down 15, 10 degrees. So it's perfect. Oh, you are back in Eureka, California. Nice.
I'm about to say that Mama Loren is here.
William, nice here in the Flagstaff.
Isn't it hot now in Flagstaff?
Well, it you remember, even when we went to Flagstaff, you remember that I got a heat stroke? You remember that I got a heat stroke?
Yeah.
It was so hot during daytime,
And then
but in the nighttime,
it's cold.
the water freeze in the bottle. you know, because it's a desert, but a desert at, like, I don't know, what is it, 6,000 feet or 7,000 feet, from sea level, so it's cold.
How hot is there, Mama Angie? In West Virginia, she said that it's hot. I don't know. In the Philippines, it's always hot and humid.
Well, I'll tell you guys, I was lucky, because I stayed on the resort. I just visited the house, spent a couple of hours, sometimes a day. But if you are not working, it's okay. I was okay, but Leah was sweating. But I go back to the resort. I go deep myself in the pool, go in a nice air conditioning room. Boy, I tell you, I was like, in heaven. But yeah, I seen, like lots of places, some good heat waves. And I guess Angie, you got it too. It's been hot, hot, hot. Guyandotte. Did I pronounce that right? Guyandotte, West Virginia? Hmm. Yeah, I've been telling Leah. So, Danielle, she's posting a lot on Facebook. Okay.
You follow me to my
That's that's what she does a lot. All the cooking, all the things, all this and that. She's on Facebook. She's not doing, and because she's doing a lot of faceless, right? So that's the thing. But yeah, I've been trying to, maybe once she retired, maybe she can come and do a cooking show with me. That would be nice. You know. Oh man, yeah, no kidding, right, William? God bless the firefighters. That's the toughest job, I'm telling you, man. You know, to be in the line of fire, in the bush, battling fire and, putting out spots and all this, with all the gear, heads down to them, man. It's not an easy job. Not an easy job at all. What message did you retracted, Mama?
Oh, that one is Mama Loren B answer because Richard Benson said that why it's why Mama Amanda and Mama Loren P is not here, but Mama Loren P, all right, I'm here. And Mama Loren P will be here soon.
Yeah, maybe also Amanda is busy. You guys, she has a life and a job to do too. So, oh, look who's in the house!
Oh, oh, Mama Zora.
Ovangal! Wow, Zora, how are you? It's been a long, long time. What's happening with you? Is everything okay? We miss you too. Yeah. Yeah, she has a lots of work to do. I'm sure. you know, I know from personal experience. Every moment you get, you want to be out there and get things done. Because if you are not going out there and not getting things done, it will never get done. That's a fact.
Mama Amanda is working on the ambulance.
Lauren P, you got stuck in traffic?
Yeah, I said that we got stuck too last night,
Oh
right?
my God. We
For
went
one
to
hour.
we
She
went
knows.
we went to Abbotsford, and
Yeah,
what a
she's at in the Abbotsford right now.
what a
She
shit
went there.
show. Oh my God, that's the worst, because the construction and all that stupidity going on there. William Mullen, what about those ferry prices, brother? Oh, don't even get me going there, William, because phew,
It's so expensive.
I mean, just think about it. How much was that?
Back and forth we paid, oh, probably because of the boat, so we paid 500.
500 bucks.
300 plus 150, so $500.
It's
Oh my,
crazy, man. I mean,
I don't know how much Mama Loren P
you know.
paid because she also
Well,
do a
she's
long boat.
shorter because she has a smaller car, a smaller trailer, all that. But that's, That's the crazy stuff, man. You know, that's why I want to stay as far away from there. Because if you want to go, you know, back and forth, especially if you take the boat because you want to go fishing and all that, oh my God, it's just like a killer, you know. And then, you know, there is fuel and everything else, and might as well stay here on the mainland, you know, because you can just go 1 hour away and we are on the lake. There is plenty of lakes here and rivers and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those things. I love the island, don't get me wrong, but going there and back, it's a killer, you know.
I said I just almost what? That much?
Oven girl, it's much ducking at the
Which ducking?
friend's
Yeah.
place for a while. Well, that's good. You can come much ducking here too. You know, you are welcome anytime. Oh, so Loren P is stuck exactly
Yeah, yeah,
where
yeah.
we was at the last night. Oh my God. Oh, Van Gaal, you should see the dinner for tonight. I'm so excited. You know, I'm so excited. Beautiful smell. Cabbage rolls with
and
smoked pork hock.
and
Oh,
cassava.
and cassava cake. Oh my God. I I can probably go crazy on that. Yeah, that's, you know, we have a, you know, there is also Harrison Lake, which is huge and beautiful, and there is many places that you can go and camp. You know, like you can beach the boat and pitch a tent, and we also have structures like, you know, built and maintained by BC, excuse me, BC 4x4 Association. You know, it's awesome. And St. Pete Lake where we went, you know, if you go all the way to the end, you know, there is also roads, but you have to access it by lake. You have to take your bike, and then you can go on the roads up, and there is a beautiful hot spring there too. And I've been putting in for elk there on Pete Lake because they have the biggest elk ever. You know, the record elk, I think, was four 425 or something like that. Was a few years ago shot here at Pete Lake. Well, not on the lake, but in the forest. But that's the area. So it was sweet, man. But you know, it's a lottery draw, and just like that, this year I got nothing. So the past 12 years I got nothing except the last year and the year before. You know, it's one of those things. It's a draw. So either you get lucky or you don't. You know, but we just keep on have to try. Yes, William, you need an e-bike. Absolutely, you need an e-bike. Especially when you're out here, you can just venture right out to the store and go from there. We're gonna get to Mama Leah a tricycle, a trike, an electric trike, and then she can follow me with that, you know. Because with the regular bike, she's too scared, you know. Even though she bike, we went for lots of biking, you know, but right now she's like, no, I don't want because I'm scared, you know. So a trike would be just the right recipe for her, with a nice comfy seat and you know, a little pedaling. If not, the rest is done. So let's see. But definitely an e-bike, it's a ticket. You know, anywhere you go, even if you even if you go somewhere in the city or you camp somewhere outside the city, you know, you can always jump on the bike and hit the town, go in town, and all that. It's perfect, you know. So, but yeah, you go, Mama Leah.
So where are you now, Mama Sora? Are you back in the Oregon?
No, she's mooching out at the friend's place.
What I mean is if she's back in Oregon. Yeah.
I don't know because last time when I was talking to her, how about your issue? Did you fix your issue yet?
Marco, hi Loren and Leia. You can put training wheels on the bike. I know how to use bike though, but I'm scared.
Yeah, we can make sure that, you know, yeah.
It's been a while now.
Who was that?
Marco.
Oh, hey, Marco. Wow. How are you? It's good to have you here, man. You've been watching quietly, hey?
You're bad.
She must wear a leather vest. Yeah, and a couple of helmets. And probably a couple of, you know, elbow pads too, just in case. Yeah.
What is that, Danielle? You would like an Nick Parken for camping. They are very awesome. Check them online.
Oh, yeah?
Did you check it out? What is that?
I will check them out.
Yeah.
Fire can, huh? I never even heard of that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Let's see. Let's see.
Dr. Magic, but I won't try as good as the
Oh, look at that. Oh my God, look at that, eh?
What is that? Wood stove?
No,
Mm.
they have all different kinds. Huh. AliExpress, at Capit, Jensen USA. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mama
yeah.
Sora said, yes, your band is specs, change fuel injector and wiring them. Now have an oxygen sensor problem. Change sensor did not fix the problem. Back in Oregon. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Mm.
Oh, yeah, so this also runs on propane, eh?
Yeah.
Fire pit stainless. That's a good thing because stainless. But how come they don't tell me all the details here? Oh, you can also use wood. Huh. Well, that's a good thing you told me about this because who knows, maybe we still have a big fire ban. I don't know if it's gonna get lifted or not. But oh, Csaba, szevasz, tesó! Minden rendben? Csabadot! Welcome to the stream. Look at that. Hey, what's up, papa? Mit csinálsz, apukám?
Egan!
Nagyon jól. Look at who speaks Hungarian. Minden rendben, tesó, minden. Wow. You said you have an auto sensor and you change it, didn't fix the problem. It could be a harness or wiring issue there, you know. Did you try to scan it and delete the code and see if it comes back? Because sometimes you have to, even though you fix the problem, you have to delete the code and then you have to go from there. But yeah, you know, one of those things can make your life miserable. But it's good you are back in Oregon. William Mullen, a dryer drum works for campfire as well. Yeah, it works pretty nice, but man, you have to carry something like that, you know. It's just like I feel like carrying nothing, you know. I can collect rocks when I go set up my campsite and make a nice round thing from rocks, and that's gonna be my fire pit for as long as I stay there, you know. And I'll take my saw, and there is a lots of dead wood, and we have a lots of firewood. It's crazy. Oh, congratulations, Ovangal. Wow. 5 months old, eh? Pee pump. Yes. Well, that's what I. If you seen the video now that I changed out the old intake manifold from the Mercedes from the 3 liter OM606, and I had a custom made from Diesel Pack UK. Now you can see that beautiful pump, and that pump it's better than the P pump. That little engine out there, stock without any internal changes, with slight modifications like a pin, crankshaft, and all that, pushing out around 400 horsepower, about I don't know 800 some foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, it's gonna be a monster. So the pump is brand spanking new, redone by in UK, and now that we have the intake manifold, it's so nice and visible instead of hiding all that beauty, you know. But yeah, I mean, hey, Cummins is good. Those are commercial diesel engines, right? It's all gear driven timing and all that. Just like in my old Nissan, it's all gear driven timing. There is no timing chain, no belts, no nothing. Push rods and gears, you know. And those are you can kill those too. Don't get me wrong, you know, but they are pretty much bulletproof, you know. But anything can be killed, you know. So
Don't sound, don't Cinder said that.
oh, can
Cannot
hear you
hear
very
him.
well. How
Yeah.
come? Why?
Are you guys heard him well, or only Dawn?
I want you guys to tell me if you guys can hear me well, because you guys should, because I have the mic just a couple of inches away from me. Yeah, so they say they can hear me very well.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah.
maybe
No, your
try to put
volume,
your volume up,
don't.
adjust your
Yeah,
volume.
yeah. Oven God.
Don Snyder. Hey, Don. Yeah, it's gonna be a really nice chobo. It's gonna be a beast of, it's gonna sound like a Jay-Z, but this is a diesel version. And it's very good on fuel. It's about 8 liters per 100 kilometer. It doesn't matter if it's climbing or cruising. It's Yeah, I know. And if you ever go Diesel Pump UK, if you go on YouTube, he has a YouTube channel, and you'll see like he's a full-on machine shop. They build all bunch of things, and that's his specialty. He builds these engines for everybody worldwide. He have a lots of customers, and you'll see some of those engines that he builds with the change internals pushing about 9 to 1,000 horsepower, man. A 3 liter inline six. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but that 5.9 Cummins, it's built for pulling heavy loads, right? Lots of torque in there, but also fuel thirsty. you know you you gotta sacrifice somewhere, right? You want horsepower, you want pulling power. Well, it's not happening with air. you know it needs fuel. Electric e-bike
Yeah.
makes a tricycle XP trike to 1,499, 1,500 US. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Mooncool also makes a TK1 trike, and it looks really, really good. Has a front and rear carrier, and with fat wheels, and also has a spare battery. So if you want to do long runs, you can carry the spare battery with you. There is a lots of them out there. I mean, it just depending which deal is sweeter, right?
Welcome to our channel, Brandy. I'm a new subscriber. Looking forward to catching up with your adventure. Thank you,
Who's that?
Brandy.
Oh, Brandy. Where are you from, Brandy? And hi, welcome to the live stream, and thanks for your subscription. We really much appreciate that. Hopefully, we can offer you something interesting or something entertaining. There you go, buddy. Look what you got.
Oh, he's from Calgary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Brandy's from Calgary.
Nice.
And we have here too, Mama Loren P is from Calgary, isn't it? Hi.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't
Mama
know.
Sora.
I no no. Brandy said, I'm from Calgary and you have such a great smile. Now, I don't know if that was referred to me or was referred to you, but anyway, I'll take it. Thank you very much. Regardless, you know. And yeah, that's nice. You are just a stone throw away. So that's awesome. I might be visiting Calgary. Psst, don't tell Leah. I might be visiting Calgary after September. We'll see. Right? That's what I said, man. You know, my son, he's bald. He lost all his hair. And you know, my nephew, it's the same way back in Hungary. He has no hair. You know, and I was telling these kids, don't use nothing crazy gel in your hair, especially in the winter time. My son used to put all that freaking gel, and look what happened. He lost the hair. So yeah, let it grow. Who cares? You know, it's there. I love it. I don't have problem with my hair. I actually enjoy it. You know, and it looks good because the more it grows, the curlier it gets. So
Let's get to 20K. Let's go. I'm hoping. Yeah, you're actually.
so let me just answer a question here. Don Snyder, when you will get raising the roof on the Ambo? Let me tell you something. Once the Dodge is done, it's gonna get all the attention because then I can just pull the Ambo on the side, put a cover over, and then I have the Dodge to go and explore and do whatever and do the roof because it's gonna take time. But right after we are done with the Dodge, that's gonna be my next project. That's when we're gonna raise the roof and do a little other modification that it needs to be done. We're gonna get a new bed frame, and some other cool in stuff in there. But that's right after it. And Chobo, thank you very much. By the way, your build is killer. It's gonna be killer once it's done. And I sure hope it's gonna flex out like just like that. So
You should have Junior live on one day. Oh.
yeah, we're gonna bring him one time here, but another one, Brandy says, well, if you have a meet up, I would like to catch up and say hi. Absolutely. So
Yeah.
if this is the plan, okay? If the Dodge is gonna be complete, then I'm gonna drive it up to Calgary. That's the plan, okay? Because my good friend George that lives in Edmonton, Sherwood Park. That's where he lives. They live on a farm. I believe there is 12 acres or something like that. We wanna go because he has a draw there, and we wanna go and maybe do a little bit of hunting there. So I will go no matter what. Maybe I'll fly, but if the Dodge is ready, I would love to take it up there. And yes, we can set up a meet and greet, and I will have some stickers and some goodies with me, and that would be really nice.
Even as Richard Benson, we was wondering what is this crown.
Huh?
Richard Benson is asking what is this purple crown with a number next to it, even us.
What?
We're wondering what is this? The purple one.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
We're wondering what is that too.
I don't know. Looks like, somebody's king. So William doesn't have it, but looks like William got a wrench, but he doesn't have it. And Richard Benson has one, but it says number 2. Leah has one and says number 1. Loren P has one
Number
and says
3.
number 3. I don't know.
Mama Loren P, maybe
Oh,
she
hold
knows.
on. Huh.
Why am I number 2?
I don't know.
No, it's for the one who chat the most. Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I see. You're right. Oh my God, you guys been chatting for a long, long time.
Hello, David Hermary, Dave and Char from Guilford. Hello.
Hold
Thank
on,
you.
because I lost my. Where is now? How do I get out of here now?
Chat. Is it chat?
Well,
Oh, shit. What do you do now?
I don't know. Gee, what happened here? Come on.
Thank you, Stone Made In.
Oh,
We will brewing up some palika with my body, and you have just
oh, who's? Hold on. Oh,
Shivadan.
oh my God! Come on, get back there. How come? It's not even moving. How come? Oh, I see. Boom. Those are the top fans.
Oh,
That's the thing. Oh, there you go. So what is Chabo doing?
they're gonna make palinka.
Yeah, probably. Ovengal, yes, you need to chat more.
Papa, say hi.
I will, but I need to get there. David
Yeah, from Guilford.
Hermary. Oh, David
Really?
from Guilford. Oh,
Do
and
you know
then,
him?
okay, no. So, hi, David, and
Yeah.
thanks. Welcome to the live stream. But I want to give a big shout out. Last night, we pulled into Abbotsford Shell gas station. I needed to get
Oh.
some diesel.
Mhm.
And when I was leaving, somebody honked at us. So I opened the window and he said, "Hey, Loren, how's it going? You know, like we are watching you on TV." And I said, "On TV?" I was just kidding, right? I said, "Oh, okay, thanks for watching on YouTube." And he's like, "Oh, my kids are big fan of you, you know." So I'm sorry because we was so in a rush that I didn't, spend a little more time with you guys and talk to your kids and all that. But if you're watching and you're seeing this, please send me an email because I would really want to give your kids some kind of swag, okay? So if you are watching and you see this live stream and you get to this point that you hear that I'm saying this, please email me and I will give you some swag. And I'm really sorry because I was really in a rush because usually I like to chit chat, but we was really in the rush last night. So I apologize for that. So there you go. This is one. And then what was his name? The guy from what was his name?
What? I'm talking with. I'm chatting with Daniel. What is that? What are you talking about? I'm lost.
What was the guy's name from here from Surrey?
Guilford.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? I just answer him. Mm, David Hermary. Dave
Oh,
and Char from Guilford.
okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. So, Richard, what are you talking about? Richard says that I might have to head for Planet Fitness after this. Why? What happened? Don Snyder, how is your latest build in the Ambo working out? Hmm. My latest build, you mean my drawer with the pull-out fridge? Is working perfect.
Don Sinder is asking how's your latest build in Ambo?
That's what I was just saying.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was just saying that. If he's referring to the pull-out drawer with the fridge and all that, it works perfect. And the batteries that I have in there, they are heads down. The SOK ones, yeah, they are expensive, really expensive, but you get what you pay for. Put it this way, they never let me down. Ever since I figured out my solar charge and all that, day and night, I never unplugged fridges or freeze and all that, and I was running the dish and everything. And as soon as the sun came out, everything was back to normal, 100%. So that's a good thing, as long as there is sun, right? And as long as I'm driving, because you can kill anything. You can kill 30 kilowatts if you are standing in one spot and you got no sun coming in and you are not driving and you just take out, eventually you're gonna kill it. But I had a really good experience with this, and I'm really happy. More than, more than I should put another one, because I'm thinking to put an aircon also on the roof once we raise the roof, you know, because sometimes, even though, we live in BC and all this, you never know, we might go down south and it's gonna be hot. It's good to have, an air conditioner so you can cool it before you go to bed, and it's nice and cool and you have a good night's sleep, because, I'm cranky when I don't sleep well. And ask Leah, she knows. I'm really cranky when I don't sleep well, so I need my beauty sleep. And the only way I can get my beauty sleep, it's by having a nice cool room. And I cannot stand the electric fan. I would put some of those in there, but I just cannot stand it. Even here at home, I tell you, please turn up the fan because my eyes are very sensitive. So that's the deal. But other than that, those batteries are a jam.
Okay. Papa, how do you pronounce his name? Shabadot.
What percentage?
Of the gift does YouTube take? I don't know.
25%.
I wore your shirt in Walmart. And what happened?
25%. Let's see who's gonna get. So I'm gonna send you guys a couple of memberships. Let's see who's getting it. Oh, look at that. Ovengal was the first one. Loren P. Oh, Jean. I never even seen you here. Jean T. Did you see?
No, I told you that whenever, whoever is sitting in your group, they
Oh,
will
I
get
see.
it.
I see. I see. You
Yeah.
don't have to be. Oh, Gary received the gift. Jolly Patry received the. Oh, damn.
These lives are the best because we can all chat with each other. We cannot do that with Overland.
Yes, 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 I do. There is also, I believe, I'm not sure if I have the PayPal on there, but yes, there is other ways of receiving stuff. Yes. Yeah, actually, I made one of those things, but I never got to the point to put it into the description or into the link. But yes, there are ways to, Yeah, I mean, YouTube takes a same thing, like, okay, when we get paid from YouTube, right? Like, whatever views we have, and clicks per mil, like 1,000 per mil. So let's say 1,000 views pays you 21, $22, whatever, right? And then also YouTube takes from there 40%. So it is what it is, right? But it's good regardless, because they have the platform, they have everything, they give you everything. So I understand that they give you all the advertisement and all that kind of stuff, and they keep tracking everything, and but yeah, on based on super chats or all that, yeah, I think best way is to PayPal, you know
Did you read this one? I wore your shirt in Walmart and someone stopped me, brother. And what happened, William? Do they like the logo?
Who was that?
William said that someone stopped him at like stop. He went to Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah, so Brandy, Richard, that is so true. Sometimes that chat is scrolls so fast that if you a newbie, it's hard to figure it out, inside jokes and what is going on. Yeah, so you can slow it down, you guys. You can really slow it down if you want to. But yeah, what is that you're laughing about?
Because of William. I told him it was my brother. Lol, you're number one now, Miss Leah. You don't want to see him cranky, William. I'm telling you. Neither me. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way. It must be a Hungarian thing.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, and Angie Moses too. She's cranky. Yeah, there you guys go. That's how it goes. So we need to. I need to put the boss in charge to push me more, so I can put more content on the membership side, because there is so much content that I don't put in YouTube, because for different reasons, right? Sometimes I say some f that word, and I don't like to put that out there. And there are some things that I do that I don't put it out in YouTube, because if I do, it's gonna be like a 1 hour video. But I'm gonna try to put all these things together and just put it out on the membership side, where you guys can see everything, like all the trials and errors, and what went wrong and why, and the way we fix things and all that kind of things. Because Yeah, you see a video, I'm putting 20, 22 minutes, that's no way you're gonna see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and why I'm doing it. So that's all chopped down into very small things, but I can do full things and put it in there if you guys are interested seeing it, and you'd be more than happy to go and look at it, and you can ask questions there too that I wouldn't answer probably if you ask it on YouTube, but I would answer you there. So yeah, there is ways to do it, but it's just like it's a one man show, like you guys know. I have other things to do around the house and around everywhere else, and then doing the work, filming it, editing it, putting it all up. It's a chore and a half, I tell you. It's not as easy. Igen, bazd meg.
There is there is still another one.
Igazad van. Just ask Leah. Just ask Leah when we drive on the road and somebody cuts me off. Ask her, what do I say, Leah? Do you remember?
I forget it.
Kurva anyádat.
Kurva anyádat.
Instead of saying it in English, right? So yeah, yeah. That are.
Boze anyádat.
Listen to this girl, right? Listen to this girl. It's crazy. Ilyen, Csabi, adtam neked is, hogy legyen kulcsa, de húzza, de menjen. Yes, I just said it, right? You can say it on different ways, but still, like Google translates it, right? So it's just one of those things. We don't want to use profane languages on here. But yeah.
Oh, you're Hungarian? Yes, I've been to Budapest and saw some amazing sight and hear some great local music in very cool basement bars. Had real goulash, not just macaroni, hamburger, and tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can make a good goulash.
She makes awesome goulash. And we just made Hungarian cabbage rolls
I just
today.
made my Hungarian.
Yeah.
Hungarian cabbage roll. Yeah.
Chavo, ha ha ha, we all laughed at you. My two boys and I. Well, that's good. Say hi to your boys too. Sziasztok. I don't know how well you speak the language, because I know myself, living out here, you forget it's so different. When I go home, my brother laughs at me. He's like, "Oh, what kind of foreigner you are, because you have this funny accent, when you speak Hungarian." But it is what it is, man. I'm happy. I don't care. I speak like 4 languages. Go for it. Like sometimes people say, "Oh, you speak so like this." How many languages you speak? So it's all good.
Sta caposta.
So Brandy said that, oh yeah, you are Hungarian. I've been to Budapest and saw some amazing sights and heard some great local music in very cool basement bars. Yeah, there is a thing there. You go to Hungary, to Budapest, the party is going non-stop, pretty much all night, all day. They close it about 4 5 a.m. and they are open at 10. They close it, so they restock, clean up, and it's going on. So it's a good time for sure. Every time we go there, it's an awesome time, like especially if you go in Buda or in Pest, or how they say it, Budapest, in the capital, and you are in the downtown and all that. You see streets like no traffic on it, only food traffic and all that, and lots of venues out there, music, good food, good times, and all that. And it's different. That's what I miss the most. Here it's kind of like we are in the wild west, but it's a whole different ball game down there, so yeah, they have good food and good times. So it's nice when somebody from here goes there and experience it. It's really, really nice. Music is very cool. Basement harsh, head real goulash, not just. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. Okay, that's a good one, Chavo. I speak Mongol. What you speak?
What is that?
Magyar Angol. Mongol. Angol.
Uncle what?
Angol, it's English. In Hungarian. If you say in Hungarian, Angol.
What is uncle?
Angol means English.
Oh, really?
Yes. English. Angol. Schwab. Török. Német. Yes, so yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Mongol. That's freaking awesome.
Richard,
That is
make
funny.
him blue. You Richard.
Say hi to Franco for me, William. Hey, Franco. How
Hi,
you
Molly. What time
doing?
are you coming by?
Oh, look who's here, Cookie Lady.
Yeah.
Well. Hello, hello.
You're late. Why you're not here
Good to
yet?
see ya. Yeah. I don't see. Where is that caposto thing you seen? I don't see it. Oh, I see it.
Brandy said, I had no idea it was two cities until I got there, Buddha and Pest. Yes.
Okay, dude, Richard, you gonna be blue in a second too. Here you go.
And oh my God.
Here you go. So you're not gonna be shy. Polly, how's Harj? What's going on?
It's okay. You're gonna chat personally.
Yeah. So Brandy says, I had no idea it was two cities until I got there. Buddha and Pest. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, lots of people doesn't know, right? That's why the Danube River cuts Buda and Pest. So one city is Pest and the other one is Buda, right? But they call it the capital Budapest, right? So, but yeah, it's deep and rich history, that's for sure. Yeah, you are blue too. Yeah, Richard. OMG.
See, you're gonna fix it, Richard.
Don't worry, I can make you red if you want. That was funny.
Oh my
That was
God.
funny. I don't think I can handle the power of being blue. It's starting to get to my head.
Oh my good Lord. You're gonna range, Richard. Don't work too hard, Polly.
Yeah, well,
It's Sunday.
it sounds nicer, Chobo, when it it sounded nicer when they said Budapest instead of saying the capital, you know, Pest, Pest megye. So they put Pest is a province. Pest, that's the province, and then Budapest is the capital. I don't know. Oh, look at Daniel. How did you make all those blue hearts? Gee,
We're not
wow.
into the technology, Papa. Oh my good Lord.
Okay, let me make the cookie lady.
Oh my God, everyone is wrenching.
Okay, you guys, I need a lots of help. So starting tomorrow, I would love you guys to show up here and start wrenching early in the morning, and I would come out and supervise. You know, William, we all learn something new every day, and this is a good saying. You know, when you stop learning, that's when you are downhilling. You know, but so do I. I learn something every day. You know, I learned something today too. You know.
Mama Sora, I would love to wrenching at your place. Okay, come over.
But anyway, you guys, you know, it's really cool and it's really a pleasure to hang out with a whole bunch of you, you know, especially most of you here, you know, I met in person and it's so fun, you know, like, I mean, you guys are hilarious, you know. So I thank you for that. I thank you for entertaining me too. And look at Leah. She's gonna have some pain tonight because she laughs so much.
Oh, we cannot afford you, Sibadot. My yearly rate is 150. I'm ready.
Not Siba, Chobo.
Tomo.
Chobo.
Tomo.
Yeah. Oh, I know William. Absolutely, I know. Oh, look at William is number 3 now too. He has he's just like a crown. And Angie, those are the top contributors, man.
Hello, Chrome!
Oh, look who's in the house. You guys are talking about the devil, and here he is. Well, happy birthday, brother.
Oh, shoot, yes!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday to
Chrome!
you, brother.
I have, what do we have now? Cassava cake
Yes,
and
and cabbage rolls.
come over.
And give Cruzy a big hug because I've been watching that little bugger and my god, he's so adorable. Like always. You know that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to see the colors you actually gonna nail out. I'm really curious. I've been watching, so hopefully you make the right choice there. You cracking me up, man. I mean, you really are.
Richard, I don't know how to.
I need to give you like maybe like face to face.
Richard, how do you
I'll train you how to use your wrench. Come on over, Richard, and you'll see it's easy. You know, you put it on the socket, right, and you just keep on up and down till it's nice and tight. Yeah.
Oh my good Lord, Richard.
Chobotot, it's Chrome's birthday.
The Van City Van Life.
Van City Van Life.
You should follow him too.
Brandy, a new Sunday tradition. Yes. William Mullen, pink with purple polka dots. Okay, cool. Well, Raven, Cruz is way cuter than Chrome. Wow. He's the star of the show. Don't you know that? He's the boss. And he's the boss. Masha, I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh my! Where did you go, Mama Masha?
You need to rewatch it then. You really need to rewatch.
Where are you now, Mama Loren P? Mama Sora said if she will come here, she will do lots of eating rather than wrenching.
That's okay. That's all good too. That's part of the wrenching too. No, no. Don't time him out, Richard. It's all good.
Oh my god.
You gonna get a red wrench if you do that. You know that. I told you I can handle all this. Power. Ah.
Ball wrenching.
For ranching, yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, okay,
Okay.
crew.
I gonna prepare now our dinner.
Yes,
Where are you now,
it's
Mama Loren P? Go to
it's
lady.
time to say goodbye to all of you. And I also want to say to my parents and my relatives in Hungary, because I know they are avid watching. Sziasztok, viszont látásra, kellemes hetet kívánok, jó munkát, sok egészséget, és Tamás, neked is, kicsi fiam, légy ügyes, és vigyázz a kanyarra. Okay, my friends? So, there you have it. It was lovely seeing you all. It's been a long time coming. We haven't had one in months to come now. But we're gonna keep the tradition going, and hopefully we can do one every Sunday. Even if I'm in the bush, it would be nice to hang out with you guys, and you guys really entertained me today. Let me put it this way. It was lovely. Okay, so
Thank you everyone for joining
again,
us.
a pleasant evening and have a wonderful week. And be happy, man. Just enjoy life. Okay? Peace out. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.